It appears as though, from what I have, and I don't have access to classified information anymore, but if what I have heard over the last week and the recent reporting that it was in the PDB, the Presidential Daily Brief. The Presidential Daily Brief is something I read every single day as Vice President. The President read it every day. I was briefed every morning before I got to the White House and then again. So the idea that somehow he didn't know or isn't being briefed, it is a dereliction of duty if that's the case. And if he was briefed and nothing was done about this, that's a dereliction of duty. I guess the best way for me to end this is, I was talking to Jill, my wife Jill, and I don't see her get outraged very often. She started asking, she said, Jill, what would you have done if Bo was still in harm's way and this information came out? And the president, Bo is my son who was in, I'm sorry, I apologize, who served in Iraq for a year, was in the Army. But if he'd been in Afghanistan, what would you do, Joe? What are those parents thinking out there? What are those sons and daughters, husbands and wives? It's an absolute dereliction of duty, if any of this is even remotely true. So I think the president has a lot to answer for, and he should get the answers quickly.
What consequences should he face if these allegations are true or if these reports are true?
If these allegations are true and he did nothing about any of this, then in fact I think the public should, unrelated to my running, conclude that this man isn't fit to be President of the United States of America.